Good morning. Welcome to week 100. We've been doing this for 100 weeks. There's been other meditations, but this morning one. So this week is on self-love, and it might be a little bit different than what you imagine, unless you've taken my 30-day journey to self-love. Self-love is, to me, and in the meditation, is really all about just spending time with yourself, noticing how you feel, noticing, sensations, different parts of your body, and just being with yourself. And I think in any relationship, the more time you spend with someone or something, the more attached you are to that, the more connected you feel. And it's the same with us. You're a human being as well. And it's important for you to spend time just being the fullness of you and being with you. And that is an act of self-love. And the breath is also an act of self-love. So though you're breathing all day, being aware of the breath, slowing down the breath, the fullness of your breath, just noticing the breath is really an act of self-love. And there's a lot of pleasure that you can have in being with your breath and noticing your breath, and just that realization that breath is life-giving and the quality of your breath is important to the quality of your life. So let's practice that together in meditation now. I invite you to lower your gaze or close your eyes, whichever is more comfortable for you and minimizes distractions. And then take a deep grounding and centering breath, remaining fully present to that breath from the very beginning of the inhale to the end of the exhale. Inviting a sense of ease and flow to this moment, a feeling of being more grounded, and release all the tension of your body and your mind with each out breath. And give yourself permission to sink into a feeling of release and relaxation. Make sure that your back is relaxed but upright. And your head is resting without adding pressure on your spine. Let your arms rest at your sides and release all tension in your hands by gently opening them and placing them on your lap. It can be palm facing up or down, whatever is more comfortable for you. There's a different sensation to your hand placement. That's why they have these different mudras, which is hand gestures or motions or placements. Just give yourself permission to have your hands however is comfortable for you. And allow the muscles on your face to soften, your jaw, your tongue, your forehead, and the muscles around your eyes. Just imagine all the muscles of your face melting away, becoming softer and softer, releasing all tension, all worries, all anxiety, just letting it all go, melting away like a wax candle. And imagine that feeling of relaxation, that melting away, permeating down through your entire body. Feel all your muscles melt away. Let it drop down through your whole body and out of the soles of your feet. And feel yourself grounded that energy just beneath your feet. And drop your awareness there. And let go of any worries that you have about the future or the past. And if you notice a thought, you can welcome it, notice it, and let it flow on by. And you can practice imagining your mind as an orb and dropping it through your body, your awareness through your body and out of the soles of your feet, grounded to the earth, grounded to that energy there. And you want your awareness to be down there, not in your mind where there's thought. And that's okay to think. You just want to practice letting it go. Noticing and letting go. Not holding on to it. Not reliving it. Not going down the rabbit hole. One thought leading to another, just let it go. And tune into your body. Just notice the different sensations in your body. Maybe tightness, numbness, tingling, itching. And just notice it without the need to scratch or indulge in any way. Just notice there's an itch. There's numbness. Just allow whatever body sensation you notice at the moment be your point of focus until the next one reveals itself. And then let that be your point of focus. Just be with whatever arises as it arises. Be curious about what it is. What is it that allows you to feel sensations? Notice the temperature differences in different parts of the body. Maybe your toes are cold, but the back of your neck is warm. Your shoulders are hot. Maybe there's a slight breeze on part of your body or colder air on part of your body. Just notice, can you feel warmer or hotter areas? Notice colder areas. Notice the temperature inside. Maybe your core is warm. The outside is cold. What's the temperature in your shoulders or your hips? Compared to your arms or your toes or your hands. Is there a temperature difference that you can tell? Is there anywhere that you're maybe sweating, or where there's water around your eyes? Notice your saliva, your mouth, is it wet or dry? And see with each out breath if you can let go of any tension, any sensation, any thought. Imagine blowing it out with the out breath. Letting the in breath be a moment of awareness of a thought or sensation, emotion. Breathing in, receiving it. And then let the out breath be a letting go. Imagine releasing it. Not pushing it away in any way. Just a giving and receiving with no tightness anywhere in that cycle. No break in that cycle. Receiving fully and freely without hindering the receiving. And then let it go fully without hindering the giving. And just bring your attention back to senses in your body. Be aware of any sensation just as it arises, moment to moment. Notice the movement of your chest or abdomen while you're breathing. Notice the quality of your breath. Deep and long or short and shallow. Without the need to change it, just noticing. Is there an itch that you want to scratch? Is there numbness that makes you feel like you want to move? And just notice it without indulging in it in any way. Let it be, let it coexist. Noticing and awareness is what we're after. Being with you. Knowing yourself. Knowing how long an itch will stay there without scratching. Knowing if any numbness will dissipate by itself. If any tightness or tension can be released just by being present to it. Noticing how you feel, where you feel it. Being curious about what it is. Remaining open to receive it. And practicing easily letting it go. Ease and flow. Fully receiving, not blocking in any way. Knowing that you can let it go. You can have the experience and fully release it. And when you notice thought appearing, return your focus to your breath or your body. And let the thought carry on. And now turn your attention to anything that you're grateful for. What are you grateful for in this moment? Just the ability to sit in meditation and be with yourself, practicing self-love. Grateful for your breath, your body, everything that your body allows you to experience. And expanding yourself with self-love and gratitude for these gifts, even if sometimes we reject them. And self-love is also about connection to others, our ability to open up to others, our ability to let go of anything that comes up, not holding on to in any way. Right? Self-love, not holding a grudge, forgiving freely. And be grateful for all experiences in your relationships, your family, your job, your career. Your talents, your gifts, hobbies. Can you feel gratitude? Sometimes there are things that we deem uncomfortable, we label as bad. We either push those things away or hold on to them, reliving them. Self-love is the ability to receive and experience the fullness of life and letting it go with the out-breath. Giving yourself the gift of being here, being present, being alive, experiencing the fullness of your expression, receiving fully, and then letting it go. It's the holding on to that causes pain or suffering. Right? Pain is a natural part of being human. We will experience pain. It's the suffering that is optional. And there is no suffering when you let go. The ability to let go of suffering. Not make yourself suffer. That is self-love. You wouldn't want your friends or family or people you care about to suffer. You want to alleviate that suffering for them. And you can alleviate it for you by letting it go. And sometimes that's not as easy as it sounds. You want to let go. Just practicing breathing, really receiving this experience and letting it go with the out breath. And just practicing it breath by breath, moment by moment. The willingness to let go, willingness to practice self-love in this moment and take care of you and your needs. And it's very natural for you to treat yourself kindly as you would anyone else. You're a human being too. We treat ourselves so much harsher than we treat others sometimes. We hold ourselves to a higher standard than we do other people. Extend compassion and love to yourself. Right? The willingness to be loving towards yourself is a choice. It requires your willingness to participate. There are always obstacles and difficulties in life, but we're meant to grow and learn, not hold on to. Receive the experience, receive the lesson, receive the insight, and let go. There's no need to add any suffering to your experience. Just offer yourself the gift of loving kindness as you would anyone you say you care about. Your friend, a child, your parents, people you truly love. How do you extend love to them? How do you help them ease suffering? How do you go out of your way for them? Making time in your schedule for them. Do that for yourself as well. Now take a deep, rejuvenating breath to infuse this experience, any insights into every cell of your body. Inhale a sense of peace and gratitude for the ability to have this experience, this ability to be with yourself. With this life-giving breath, and allow a smile to form on your face. Release happy hormones. It's a way to reward yourself, to keep coming back and practice. This is good. This is a good thing, being with yourself. And very slowly begin the process of coming back from the meditation in your own timing. There's no rush to come back. Come back just as you would from a deep sleep. Stay in the present moment as long as you want to. You might want to stretch or wiggle your fingers and toes. Rotate your ankles and wrists. Move your body side to side. Whatever you feel like doing to just slowly come back into your body and back into this moment, sitting on the chair, your feet on the floor, noticing the room you're in. Very slowly and peacefully bringing yourself back in your own timing. When you're ready, opening your eyes. And remembering to take a moment to make notes of any thoughts or insights that you might have had during the meditation. There's so much power to putting your experience into words. There's so much more power to sharing those words to help others gain insights. And remembering that these practices do not have to take 30 minutes out of your day. Right? So often what keeps us from meditation is that thought that if we're not investing a certain amount of time, it's not doing anything. That's simply not true. If you practice just one breath of awareness, one breath of noticing, one breath of connecting to you, how you feel in the moment, what you need in the moment, what you want to experience in the moment. That is the practice of self-love. So thank you again for taking the time to practice with me today. If you're with me live, we'll take 5 minutes to write together. And if you feel compelled to share any thoughts or insights, we'll do that. Otherwise, have a wonderful day and week ahead. Thank you.